Holly, you got the rematch here with Missouri, close game at home. Just what have you guys got to do to get the outcome up there? And that's going to be a tough environment, as you know.
Well, it is a tough environment. They're coming off a great win against Mississippi State. They've beaten us, and so we've got a lot of incentive, obviously. Hey, we gave them 10 three-pointers, and that can't happen. And like Missouri, they gave up 11, so you cannot give up three-point shots against Missouri. If you do, then your chances of winning the game are not going to be good. They're going to get some, but those shots need to be contested, and you can't give up 10 and 11 shots.
You talked about the three-point shooting. Just what are some specific ways that you could limit that or try to limit that?
Well, just staying locked in on your player, not switching, awareness, court awareness, talking, communication. There's so many things. We got lost. Watch the tape. We got lost a couple of times when they screened and we didn't go out, and so we got to guard our play. It's a one-on-one game, really, for us.
Your team looks so different in the second half against Auburn. I mean, talk specifically about just what was the difference maker?
It was effort. It was just effort and energy, and playing hard, and making that talent go to work. And when we don't do that, we're an average basketball team, and you got to play hard. You got to get loose balls. You got to get rebounds. You got to get second chance points. You got to get steals. You got to create your opportunities. And I thought the third and fourth quarter against Auburn, we created those opportunities. We ran. We turned them over. We got layups, and that separates us.
What specifically do you think kind of lit that fire under them for that second half?
Well, I had a real. I didn't talk too long at halftime, let's put it that way, and I didn't draw anything up on the board, so I guess I got their attention. It's easy, it's simple to me. You got to play hard, and that's kind of what I got across. You're not playing hard, your effort's not there, and you're getting the result that you have right now.
Follow up on the effort, and I think it was definitely the second half. Renaya pressure defense over there on the sideline.
Yeah.
Got the ball, stepped on the sideline, so a hustle turnover, but the crowd stood up and applauded.
Right.
They were applauding the effort. The fans see it, the coaches see it.
Yeah, I think some of the people on our team are perfectionists, and they want to do everything by the book, and sometimes it's not by the book, and you got to bring your effort. You got to. The ball's going out of bounds. You got to get it. The ball's on the floor. You got to get on the floor. You got to get charges. You got to do those little things that make that help your team. And I can be denying, and then that may cause a turnover for somebody else to get. So I've got to do somehow my part to get this team energized.
And the fact that Renaya turned it over didn't upset anybody. The fans were applauding the fact that she hustled for the ball.
Exactly. And we're so capable of doing that, Maria, but we don't do it all the time, and we've got to get to the point where we do it all the time.
Do you think about shortening your rotation, or is that a game feel and depends on what happens up there in Columbia?
It's a game feel, but I didn't feel the opportunity to get more people in on against Auburn. Just was, we got to get the win, and that group was going and producing, and I went with them.
5 games left. You're one of 4 teams that has a 5-6 conference record. Does that add a whole air of importance to this Missouri game?
Well, I think all games for us are important, and yeah, it's every game for us is important. And if we don't, we've got to come out swinging. And if we come out like we did against Auburn, why would you? I mean, we've got again 5 games left, and we need to be focused on each one, and we need to take care of business. So yeah, every game for us is important.
Zay is kind of growing up, literally this season, game to game. Just where has she gotten better, and what can she do even more for you guys going forward?
Learning our system more, understanding good shots for her, good shot selection, understanding the importance of her defense for us, understanding the importance of rebounding for us. She's grown up just by getting in and playing the game, and she's always been super quick, but she's understanding, getting kind of control of that quickness and using it to her advantage.
Jordan Horston was just announced. She's one of the 10 finalists for the Naismith Award. Just what does that say about her, and how much are you welcoming her to campus this summer?
I tell you, I know how good Jordan's basketball skills are, but she's even a better person. So I'm excited for her. She's well deserving. She has worked her butt off to get where she is. Nothing's been given to her, and I'm really proud of her because you know those kids that have worked to get where she is. She has worked and worked, and again, she's a solid kid. Love to be around her. Does great things in her community. So very deserving.
Her mother keeps posting on social media too that we are all in. We are all Tennessee.
Yeah.
Is that encouraging to hear too? Because
Well, yeah,
she's
signed
a
with
center
them. Absolutely.
piece of your recruiting class.
Well, absolutely, all of them. And these kids they came here for the experience and to compete at the highest level, and they're solid and they want to be here. They wanted to be here and they still want to be here, which is great.
What is Sheridan Green's play down moment this season? I think she's had 7 or 8 of the last whatever games where she's had double-digit rebounds.
She helps take our game to another level. I think now you're seeing the Sheridan Green that she's overcome all her injuries. She's healthy now, and now she's in a swing where she it's just been playing time for her, and every game she's getting better and better and better. So she's hitting her stride right now. It couldn't be a better time for us.
Thank you very much.
Y'all good?
Thank you.